Hello, I'm RetroJules and welcome to World of Tanks on Xbox One. This is my WZ-132 Chinese Tier 8 light tank, and now fully unlocked with the big cannon. When I first started playing this tank, I wasn't sure if I was going to spend my XP and unlock the last package, but you come up against Tier 10 a lot in this tank, and I couldn't help thinking that the more penetration I've got, the more accurate the gun is, the better the tank's going to be. And it is. What you get when you fully unlock this tank is basically a Tier 8 light tank with a Tier 8 mediums cannon. This cannon matches the German Indian Panzer and the Pershing. But of course what you don't have is their armour. You are a light tank. It's got an 8.5 second reload time, it's got a very healthy penetration of 189 and a nice damage of 250 and a good fast chassis rotation of 56 degrees per second, which is the same as the Bulldog. It's not quite as fast, but it is nippy and it is agile. So here's some footage for you. So we're on Mountain Pass on a nice clear sunny day. It's a Tier 9 game, so we're quite nicely tiered. It's an encounter battle and we're in the WZ-132 Tier 8 Chinese light tank with its big gun. Oh, sorry. So I'm just going to charge off and I'm going to sit on top and peer down into the basin of death where the cap is, and just do a bit of spotting. And as you can see, we're nice and quick, we're nice and agile. It's a really nice tank to drive. Just trying to get the corner of that AMX, just trying to get his tracks, but our cannon's not accurate enough to do that. And he's backed off. A rubbish auto aim, and actually he's coming on down into the basin.
Enemies got us in their sight. That one drilled straight through.
Just stick one in the tank destroyer there and then back up, use these two guys for cover and let them do the work. We took a shot, but luckily our tracks absorbed it.
Enemies are capturing the base.
So I'm just going to use this hill to the right for a bit of cover and try and see if we can get some shots in. Very wary of that IS-8 over in the back who's coming in. So I'm going to stay well out of the way just in case he sticks his head up.
Deployed.
Just going to try and stick one in his engine, but missed completely.
Loaded and ready.
Had this been the 80mm gun, it might have been a bit more accurate, but we wouldn't get the penetration. And that one bounces, but it's an IS-8. They are tough buggers to get shells in at the best of time. Oh, we've got the AMX trying to make mincemeat out of us, and we're down to half health now, so we've lost our driver. So I was trying to sort of support my guys and just do a little bit of sneaky shot popping, but not worth it. So far as I'm concerned, the bridge is clear, so I fancy my chances of zipping across the bridge, and boy do I get a surprise when I come around the corner. 1, 2, 3 tanks! And I just keep motoring, and I'm just waiting any minute for a shot to go in my engine, or shots to come flying past. And they don't. So we've got 3 tanks down on the left there. So I completely got away with that. And I'm kind of glad I just gunned it, because had I tiptoed around the corner, I'd have probably panicked, faffed around trying to turn around, and I would have had 3 tanks laying shots in me. So we just zipped on through, and that's a good thing about having a nice agile light tank, because you can just keep going. So we're just down a little bit in this game. So my plan of attack is to come right round the back and see if I can start popping some shots in to the enemy when they're trying to engage our guys. A good light tank tactic. Spot at the beginning, flank at the end. It is quite an even game. They're 1 tank up on us still, so it could go either way at this stage. So we're a bulletproof tortoise, and we plant a shot on the side of him really nicely and take 1/3 of his health. And rather than stay and wait for him to turn around, we disappear. We're going to try and be sneaky in this game, so nobody ever knows where we really are. So we've got a Russian T-48 up top. He's a tier below us, so might stand a chance of bullying him. Sticks one in us, we stick one in him. And now we're just going to keep moving, because we can move just a bit quicker than he can turn his turret. Nice shot in the engine. That shot went straight into our tracks, we absorbed that. We just need 1 more shot. Got him. So the plan is now to go back up to the top of the bowl where I started the game and try and spot the other tanks for our guys. Just a bit cautious coming around here because I don't know where they are. So 2 are just down under the bridge. So where's the 3rd one? He's there. He's just the other side of that ridge. Tiger 2, not a lot of health, and he doesn't even know I'm here. Completely wasted his shot, and we get a nice shot on the engine. Wasn't quite enough. Just need to get out of the way. And this is where you just got to be a little bit careful of the reload time, because we can't just keep pelting shots in him. We have got a relatively long reload, and our guys did the job for us. Thank you very much. Right, so we've got a medium left. He's under the bridge. One of our guys is on top of the bridge with not a lot of health. It's an E50. So we're just going to use the auto aim here because I don't want to be out in the open carefully aiming and exposing myself. And oh, well, we've just lost our E50. He's just nosedived off the cliff. So the heavy sat at the back looking over my shoulder. Hopefully I can take a shot from him. He tracks me and we finish him. And job done. the WZ-132
Great job, man.
saves the day. A tier 8 light tank. And how do we do? 66 grand, very nice, thank you. Just over 4.5 grand on our first win of the day. Top 10% of people that are playing this tank at the moment. And how do we do overall? We came top. It really is a good tank with a nice punchy gun. I do recommend it. I'm RetroJules, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay. Keep safe, keep tanking, and I'll see you soon.